Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Tanner, and welcome to Crypto Bible. Right, KSI, our boy KSI. Um, I feel like it's very important I make this video just so you guys get an understanding of where I'm coming from every time I talk about news or media, or even in KSI's case, a massive influencer. Okay, it's no secret that KSI is into crypto. We know that. He kind of came into the scene of crypto maybe like around about the time there was a big crash back in May. Around back in May. I'm not too sure exactly when, but ever since then, it's very clear he doesn't really know. I like KSI, I watch him all the time, but he doesn't really know what he's doing when it comes to crypto, right? However, it's one of those things that whenever he actually makes a statement about crypto or Bitcoin, in this case, I'm going to be presenting that statement to you in this video. Um, it's kind of put all around the news. It's in articles. People will follow him. People will follow him because he's a massive influencer. And the people that have been watching him for a long time that are also getting into crypto, let's just say if you followed every tweet he tweeted over the past few months, you would probably have no money right now. And I wanted to just express the importance of that because we could look at the funny side of things, but then we can also look at the side of people that are actually following him because there'll be millions. There will be millions of people. And I just want to kind of present the case to you guys here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And you can kind of make the decision for yourself to realize that going with what influencers say is never really the best thing to do because, yeah, what they'll do is give you good news at the top and bad news at the bottom, which ultimately will make you buy at the top and sell at the bottom. And in this case, he doesn't really know what's going on either. And in this case, we've got an article now coming out of JJ basically saying KSI saying that Bitcoin's great, crypto is great. And of course, he's saying that now that crypto is grinding up, right? I will be doing a video on the charts today as well. So look out for that video. But let me just show you exactly what I mean by this. So, YouTube superstar KSI JJ, I'm really into crypto. Bitcoin is the future. Okay. Now, one thing I want to say, we would not have been getting this kind of article come out when Bitcoin was down at 29K. That's the first thing I need to highlight to you guys. But let's have a quick read of it. YouTube superstar and rapper KSI, also known as JJ, says he's really into crypto, emphasizing that Bitcoin is the future. He said a lot of people do not understand that crypto is a long haul thing. If he understood that himself, he wouldn't really have been tweeting everything he's been saying. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean very, very shortly. So stay tuned. You're going to find it funny. So KSI is really into crypto. Famed rapper and popular YouTuber KSI talked about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in an interview with GQ magazine published Friday. KSI, whose real name is Olajide Olayinka Williams Olatunji, is also known as JJ. He was ranked second by the Sunday Times in its list of top 100 UK influencers in 2019. He was also part of the British YouTube group known as the Sidemen. So, massive influencer in the UK, and ultimately people will follow exactly what he's saying because they're super fans. He's got millions of them, right? So, responding to a question about the first thing he would do if he were Prime Minister, KSI said, I would give everyone £100 worth of Bitcoin, like a Bitcoin stimulus package for all. I'm really into crypto. I think Bitcoin is the future. It's definitely going to be long term, but in 10 years' time, people who invested will be laughing, he added. KSI proceeded to compare Bitcoin with fiat money. Just look at how money is inflationary compared to Bitcoin, which isn't. There's a set amount. You can't increase the amount of Bitcoin that has value, he emphasized, elaborating. I feel like a lot of people are not really seeing that. They're trying to look for quick money, like, oh, I want to get in and out. This is a long haul thing, and I'm here for the journey. Yeah, but see, what I'm about to show you after, it will just make you think like, no, you're not. Also, one thing I need to also say, right? This comment about it's definitely going to be long term, but in 10 years' time, people who invested will be laughing. What I would say is that people who invested last year around this time are also laughing right now because it doesn't have to be a 10-year thing. People can make life-changing money in a year if they just invested at the right time and they understood the cycles. Because, if you brought at the bottom of a bear cycle, okay, and then you then just ride it up until the top of the bull cycle, you're laughing already. I know a lot of people that have been laughing. So, I know exactly how it feels to be making money in this in this industry. And it does take a lot of patience, but it doesn't need to be 10 years if you understand how the cycle works, right? So let's have a quick read at the end of it, and I'll show you what I mean by what I find really funny, right? So last month, he shared the story of how he made millions of pounds investing in cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, and lost it all when the crypto market crashed. Nonetheless, he still believes that eventually you're going to get a $100,000 Bitcoin, a $500,000 Bitcoin, and $1 million Bitcoin. It's going to happen. This I agree with, but not now. My personal opinion is that will happen way in the future, in the bull runs to come, not in this bull run. But of course, everyone's entitled to their opinion. We'll see what happens. But yeah, now let me show you something very, very funny. Okay, you're gonna laugh because what I basically decided to do, guys, was get a bunch of KSI's recent tweets. Okay, I got his recent tweets and I put them all on a timeline of when he tweeted them compared to the chart of Bitcoin. And you're gonna realize that he doesn't actually know what he's doing. He doesn't actually know what he's doing. He's always tweeting at the wrong time, and he's always making people buy at the wrong time, sell at the wrong time. This is what I mean. I'll go full screen for you guys, right? This is time stamped. So whenever he tweeted, these were the price levels, right? So dare I say it, I'm feeling bullish. Came out on the 4th of July when we had that miniature pump right there. Okay. And then he said very bullish right at the top of that miniature pump that we had. In fact, ever since he said very bullish, we didn't pass that high until the 26th of July. So almost 3 weeks later. Okay. And then, of course, it started going back down. He's now bearish down here. Okay. And then at this point, he doesn't know what the heck is going on because it's just going up and down. Right. So what you got to realize, guys, is that right here, people would have brought a lot more. And then whoever brought right there, whoever listened to his tweet would have been in a loss probably until the end of July if they even decided to hold, because at this point they probably didn't hold because he said that Bitcoin is definitely going to 20K now on the 13th of July when we were right there. Okay, so it's exactly what I mean. People will follow this, and whoever did exactly follow what he was saying right here would be in a lot of debt right now. And then he basically says that I just keep buying more Ethereum at this point, which was right here. And then this was one of the worst ones, right? So Bitcoin looking too good to be true. Time to short, back down to 30K. Watch. Yeah, we haven't done that. That was our reversal right there. And at this point here, I was also making videos saying that the reversal's in, and we're looking really good to carry on going up. And as you can see, he tweeted that he thinks it's going to go back down. So people might have sold that pump and they would not have made any money because it carried on going up. Nah, screw it. I'm bullish now. Make me my $7 million back to Bitcoin, please. And he tweeted that right there. So as you can see, does not really understand what he's doing. Always tweeting at the wrong times, guys. And, he's always giving people the wrong idea of crypto. And like I said, I'm not judging the guy. I like KSI. I feel like he needs a little bit more education in the crypto market before going on and actually talking about crypto in articles and stuff like that. He's a massive guy. I get that. I'm not cussing the guy at all. I love him. I've been watching him since I was really young. But he needs more education in crypto. So, just be careful out there. Be careful. Because like I said, if you were to follow him right there through all of his tweets, yeah, you'd be in a lot of loss right now. So be careful out there, guys. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that, guys, because it is very important that people know. But if you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and please be sure to leave your bell icon on so you know every time we upload a video. And I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Take it easy, people.